The Federal Reserve and Ripple have been in closed-door discussions thrice over the previous month, examining the potential of leveraging XRP for international money transfers, a development that has caught many off guard. The ultimate goal seems to be a steep rise in the value of XRP, possibly breaching the $10,000 per coin threshold as it gears up to play a central role in the digital currency transaction system spearheaded by the U.S. Central Bank. Essentially, the grand plan is to integrate the XRP ledger and its native coin into the Federal Reserve's operations to revolutionize the way international transactions are conducted. The implications of this are massive, and we'll dive into the significance shortly. XRP is poised to scale unprecedented heights in the coming weeks, an event that was hinted at by a tweet from the 25 Hours Awake account, where it all seemingly started. As always, welcome back to Moneyside, your go-to spot for everything XRP related. If you're new here, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and ring the bell for up-to-the-minute updates on all our XRP discussions. Enjoying my content? Show some love by hitting that thumbs up and share your views down in the comments. Reports have emerged that Ripple has had multiple engagements with the Federal Reserve recently, igniting an exploration into the historic instances of Ripple or XRP featuring in Federal Reserve discussions. As I delved deeper, I uncovered that these conversations have indeed been taking place, tracing back nearly a decade. A clear indication was when the Federal Reserve Bank's vice president publicly acknowledged Ripple, even alluding to its potential synergy. It became apparent when both the vice president concurred that utilizing Ripple and XRP would be the optimal strategy for developing a Fedcoin blockchain. This transparent system would allow the public to track financial transactions between banks, including emergency loans, providing an unparalleled level of transparency. They praised the Ripple network for its potential to amplify the capabilities originally introduced by Bitcoin's ledger system. My investigation unearthed another vital document where the Federal Reserve openly acknowledges, amidst swirling rumors about their encounters with Ripple, the likelihood of incorporating XRP to fortify the blockchain facet of the combined Fed and Aave payment infrastructure. As I hinted earlier, this development stands to significantly influence XRP's market valuation. Now, let's delve into this document together as a community. The document asserts that substantial strides have been made in bridging the gap between conventional banking systems and the burgeoning decentralized finance sector, thanks to the collaboration between Fedmap Service and Metal Blockchain, a hub for swift fiat and stablecoin transactions. It identifies Ripple as a front-runner in the roster of fintech companies enlisted by the Fed, owing to its prowess in facilitating cross-border payments and offering open-source ledger technology designed for financial transactions. Apart from Ripple, the roster also includes Stellar Lumens or XLM, another blockchain-based powerhouse revolutionizing the speed and efficiency of international money transfers. Now, we find ourselves facing the burning question: between Ripple and Stellar Lumens, popularly known as XRP and XLM respectively, which one is likely to be the chosen one? It could potentially be both. However, if the choice narrows down to just one, betting on Ripple XRP seems the logical choice. But why is this so? The answer lies in its formal legal recognition. During the SEC's proceedings against Ripple, the presiding judge bestowed a defining verdict on XRP, affirming that the cryptocurrency does not qualify as a security, thus granting it a clear legal standing. A spokesperson from Ripple recently disclosed that they had proposed a groundbreaking payment infrastructure, coined the Fedmap payment system, to the Federal Reserve. More explicitly, they stated in no uncertain terms that this system's blockchain framework would be powered by the XRP token with full backing from Ripple. This revelation indicates that the utilization of XRP within this federal payment structure has been a long-standing internal development. The news filtering in now only corroborates this long-standing plan. There is a palpable sense of anticipation. The implementation might just be around the corner, perhaps commencing earnestly in the coming days. Circa 2014 or 2015, I presented this idea to the Federal Reserve and a team of researchers working with them. Back then, the concept was somewhat nebulous, akin to a permissioned blockchain tailored for central bank digital currencies. I urged the researchers to envision a scenario where the dollar was digitized, even if it was purely hypothetical at that stage. Furthermore, I highlighted that the inception might be grounded on a permissioned blockchain that transcends boundaries, encompassing a spectrum of currencies beyond just the US dollar. Hence, when the interoperability is executed seamlessly, we witness developments akin to what is unfolding on platforms like Ripple, among others. While blockchain technology remains a viable option, the consensus for now is leaning towards the necessity of a bridge currency. This intermediary could potentially maintain a steady value, anchored either to the US dollar or the euro, functioning much like currency, providing an alternative to the existing Ripple framework. Considering that trials only commenced in May, commercial adoption is yet to be seen. Yet if the demand escalates to extreme levels, aiming for a $10,000 valuation for XRP doesn't seem far-fetched. If XRP is poised to receive such significant backing as a native coin, reaching a valuation of $10,000 seems quite plausible. This assertion isn't without basis. In a scenario where large sums of money are continuously being transferred or exchanged, having an asset that stands both stable and of high value is paramount. Notably, I've observed Ripple branching out into the real estate sector recently, with a keen focus on tokenizing real estate assets. Navigating the intricacies of the SWIFT system has been their norm, a process that is not only cumbersome, but also relatively more expensive than traditional payment methodologies. This necessity stems from their global operational footprint and the requirement to channel payments back to their headquarters, which are believed to be based in either the US or Canada. This is where Ripple steps in, presenting a viable solution. As many are aware, the recent initiation of Phase 1 discussions between the Rentcom network and the Republic of Palau concerning the implementation of RT for public rentable assets has been a topic of much discussion. Rumors are rife that during this period, meetings with Ripple's CEO, Brad Garlinghouse, were held, possibly hinting at the inception of a partnership that would foster smoother transaction processes for rentable assets. My bags are packed to the hilt, yet thankfully, I've managed to put some of them to good use. Given the recent conversations and the ongoing discussions analysts are having with the Federal Reserve, it's becoming increasingly clear that XRP might indeed be gearing up to breach the $10,000 mark, a significant milestone for Ripple. As many of you are well aware, the Federal Reserve has made public declarations indicating their intent to integrate XRP in enhancing the blockchain facet of the Fedmap payment infrastructure. This revelation is corroborated by statements from a Ripple spokesperson who confirmed engaging in dialogues with the Federal Reserve, a sentiment echoed recently on Ripple.com. Following the dust-settling post the SEC confrontation, it's foreseen that banks will exhibit a heightened demand for the cryptocurrency XRP. When the CEO of Ripple steps onto the scene, the Ripple squad springs into action, conveying a united message. Hey everyone, US banks have been reaching out to us, expressing a keen interest to collaborate once we secure a favorable outcome in the ongoing negotiations. They recognize the potential in our infrastructure, acknowledging it as a more cost-effective and efficient alternative. In light of these developments, it begs the question, why wouldn't the value of XRP be leveraged to its full extent? Why is it that the United States, a nation historically at the forefront of innovation and swift in adopting new mechanisms, seems to be lagging when it comes to leveraging this groundbreaking technology through the Federal Reserve? It defies logic. As we scrutinize the landscape, it seems evident that the Federal Reserve is not only actively considering this technology, but has also initiated the incorporation phase into their systems. It seems all that's left is to essentially flip the switch and kickstart the utilization of this newly implemented system. Moreover, it seems ludicrous that even exchanges are jumping on the XRP investment bandwagon. Uphold, for instance, has vocalized their intention to continue their XRP accumulation spree into 2023, already holding a substantial stash exceeding 2 billion XRP, approximating a staggering value of around $1.9 billion. Consequently, the procurement of XRP continues unabated, even as its valuation hovers around 50 cents. But let's delve deeper to understand that the intrinsic worth of XRP lies not in its current market price, but in the technology that underpins it. To remind myself of this fundamental truth, I keep these tangible cryptocurrency coins on my desk and even in my car. These tokens serve as a tangible reminder that the value embedded in XRP transcends its current market valuation. Though we haven't reached the $1,000 milestone, let alone $10,000. The technological prowess harbored within XRP hints at an inevitable surge, potentially reaching the much-anticipated $10,000 mark in the foreseeable future. Please remember, I am not a licensed financial advisor. The content presented in these videos is purely for entertainment purposes. I always encourage viewers to conduct their own research and consult with professionals before making any financial decisions. Thanks so much for tuning in. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Also, make sure you turn on the notifications to be the first to know when I release new content. I'm excited to catch up with you in the upcoming video. Take care!